In today's video, I'm going to share some of the beauty products that either I have repurchased or I will be repurchasing in the near future. Hello, if you're stopping here for the first time, this is Daljeet, and on this channel we talk everything about makeup and skincare. So if that is your area of interest too, please consider subscribing to my channel, which is Blush by Daljeet. Alright, so we are starting the video with the lipstick, which is from the Smashbox, and I believe this is my third bottle. And it's in the shade Stepping Out. It's from their Always On liquid lipstick range. It's a beautiful nude shade that would suit, fair to medium skin tones. When you freshly apply it, it goes like very light, but with the time passing by, it turns that bit darker and it looks really very beautiful. It's very comfortable on the lips. It's matte, but it doesn't dry out the lips. If you're from the deeper skin tone family, you can still rock it. You can just add a bit darker lip liner and you should be able to use this one. Next product on the list is again a lipstick, which is by the Charlotte Tilbury. It's from their Pillow Talk range, and if I'm not wrong, this is what Alia Bhatt wore on her wedding day as well. I have it in the shade 02 medium, which I believe would suit more of the brown skin tones. This is what the shade looks like. It's a bit mauvish. It has a bit of pink and brown in it. It will suit brown skin tones exceptionally well. And if you're from a deeper skin tone family, I would say that again, pair it up with a darker lip liner and you should be good to go with this one as well. Next, I want to mention about a blush, which is from the Patricia. I have it in the shade She's Baked, and it's from their Double Take Creme and Powder Blush. It is quite costly. It's not affordable at all, but you are getting two blushes here. These both are full-size blushes, and this is what the shades look like. This one is the cream, this one is the powder, and it also has this protector screen over here so that your powder blush doesn't mess up the cream one. It has a beautiful formulation. I have a shorts and also reels on this one. You can check that out. They have also come up with the neutral shades, and I do have planned to buy those. Next, I want to talk about the setting spray, which is from the Urban Decay. It's their all-nighter setting spray. There is a whole lot of discussion around whether you should be using the finishing spray or the setting spray, but this one particularly is a setting spray. It says that you have up to 16-hour wear of long-lasting makeup. I cannot say about 16 hours, but I can assure you that your makeup will stay intact and in a beautiful way for good 12 hours. I have done that test even in the humid weather, and it just passed those claims. This is a beautiful spray. When you spray it on, your makeup stays dewy, stays intact. It doesn't mess up any of the powder or cream application. It is, I believe, my fourth or fifth bottle, and it is always there in my vanity. While we are talking about the makeup setting products, I really want to mention this powder from the Verified. It's their IRL Paris Filter Airbrush powder, and this is what it looks like. You can see I have already hit the pan on this one. This comes with this puff as well, but I hardly use this one. But the powder itself is a really good one. It sets your makeup beautifully. It's really a real life Paris filter. If you have the dry skin, it will not be highlighting any of the dry patches of yours. I have also sent this one to my friend in Canada because that's how much faith I had in this one. I am surely going to stock this one again. Next, I want to talk about the lip liner. This one is by the NYX and it's in the shade Nutmeg. I have talked about this one multiple times already, and this one goes beautiful with all of my lipstick collection. It goes beautifully with the nudes, with the pinks, with the reds, with the browns, and this is what it looks like. But sometime when I cannot find this one in the stock, I reach out to this one. It's in the shade Mahogany, and this is a bit more pinkier version of the Nutmeg, and this is what it looks like. This is Mahogany, this is Nutmeg. It's bit more brown, this is bit more pinkier, but both of these look beautiful with the nudes, with the browns, with the pinks, with the reds. And I believe Mahogany is the one that I stocked up in the Europe because I wasn't able to find the Nutmeg, but in India I believe it's easily available. If not in India, it's there on the US websites all the time. I'm going to talk about my most recent find or purchase now, which is from the Damn Beauty. I'm not gonna lie, I was influenced by the Instagram to buy this one. It was all over my feed recently, and I bought it in the shade ILY. I believe it's I Love You, and this is what the blush looks like. It has this diamond core, which they say is skincare activated. I'm not really bothered about getting skincare from the makeup product, but it's good to have. This is what the shade looks like. It's a beautiful shade. It's a multi-stick because some of the content creators were telling that this is a dupe for that nude sticks as well. This can be used on the eyes, on the cheeks, on the lips. I've done that, and it looks really beautiful. When you apply this blush, your cheeks actually look very dewy. This is not at all matte. If you want to make it matte, you can set it with a powder, but why would you want to do that anyway? And yeah, this is beautiful, and I do plan to buy more shades of this as well. Let me know if you want me to do the full face with this one. Last from the makeup category are these powder puffs, or triangular puffs. This one is by the elf, this one is by the peck. This is a smaller puff, this is a bigger one. You can already see that, right? As I mentioned that I don't use this puff that I got with this verified powder, but this duo, this pack puff and this powder is what I'm using on day-to-day basis, and it looks exceptionally well. It sets makeup in a beautiful way. As I mentioned that this powder is already very good, but this puff makes it even more better. And I plan to buy these pack puffs in the bigger size because I also like using it on my full face. This is better to set the eyes or these corners of the nose, but for full face a bigger puff would be better. I do plan to stock up on that one. And by the way, if you see the change in the lights, weather is not really friendly. The clouds are coming and going, so the light is shifting every now and then. Alright, so we are reaching the end of the video, but I want to mention 3 of the skincare products that I have been loving and will be repurchasing. First, I want to talk about this moisturizer from the Minimalist. It's their vitamin B5 10% moisturizer. If you have oily skin, you will love this one. I don't think that dry skin people will like it that much, but if you have oily skin, especially in this hot humid summers, you will really like this moisturizer. This one is my third or fourth tube, and I have already placed the order for the next one. With this, I also want to mention about the Maxu Rich moisturizer. That is a pharmacy moisturizer. I have totally emptied that. I don't have the tube with me. I might attach or add a pic over here. You can check that. That is a beautiful moisturizer for all season round, for all skin tone people, skin type people. That was prescribed to me by my dermat, and that works beautifully for sensitive skin, for acne prone skin, for dry skin, and you can use it all the 12 months. And yeah, that is a must have moisturizer in my vanity. Next, I want to talk about this Kumkumadi oil from Amrutam. I received this one in the PR package and have been using it since then. I use it once every 2 weeks for my detailed skincare routine, and I want to add that I haven't seen any sort of new acne flaring up or more oil production on my skin. Even my mother has been using this one and she loves the texture. But if you have compromised skin barrier or you have active acne, I would not recommend using this one. But otherwise, if you have dry skin, oily skin, or even the combination skin, you should be good by using this one. I'll say that massage with this one once every month and you should be able to receive the benefits. This one is very potent, so it has to be used very carefully. Last, I want to talk about this moisturizer from the Plum Body Loving. I know by this time everyone has this one, everyone loves this one. I'm not sure why I was so late to the party, but now I'm always gonna stock this one. So if you are also looking for a moisturizer that moisturizes deeply but doesn't make your skin greasy or oily, you should definitely give this one a chance. I'm gonna stock this one up. I'm gonna buy more bottles for sure. Alright, so that's it for today's video. Let me know in the comment section that which products from this list would you want to try. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Please share this video with your family and friends. I'm gonna meet you next time. Bye bye.